And I do be a farm is for woman is an a young moduno. Maybe start here. The person sound room. Bob Rough from your mammy bed to Bob Rough from your mammy 2 minutes. Right. We need to do something, we need to start something. And today we are going to look at the intelligence in business. Yes, the social intelligence in business. Because today we are looking at the sales. We are looking at how the sales processes in business. And we will also finally look at how to master in sales. So our key topic for today is how all the sales process in business. But to know the sales process in business, then it means that we need to look at, or we need to check about the following. And the followings are, let's look at prospecting, qualification, needs assessment, presentation and demonstration, handling objections, closing, follow-up, relationship building, analysis and feedback. These are the things we will be looking at in sales process in business. Then also we look at social intelligence in business. In business, we need to be intelligent. In business, we need to stay focused. In business, we need to move ahead. So by moving ahead, we will look at the emotional part of it, emotional intelligence in business, and interpersonal skills, networking, adaptability, influence and persuasion. Then we look at leadership, decision making, and so on. So let's quickly move on social intelligence in business, because we want to look, besides our topic for tonight is sales process in business. But before the sales process in business, we need to look at social intelligence in business. And social intelligence in business refers to the ability of individuals and organizations to effectively navigate social situations, understand interpersonal dynamics, and make decisions that positively influence relationship and outcome. So it encompasses several key aspects. And the several key aspects are, one is the emotional intelligence. So with the emotional intelligence, this involves the capacity to recognize and manage one's own emotions, as well as understand and influence the emotions of others. In business, EI, that's the emotional intelligence, helps leaders and employees to communicate effectively, resolve conflict, and build rapport. So to get social intelligence in business, and the first one we have to look at is the emotional intelligence. Then we also look at interpersonal skills, because we want to socialize our business. We want to get much intelligence in socialization. When it comes to business, we need to work on our interpersonal skills. These are essential for establishing and maintaining. Oh, no problem. Go work out. Yeah, Ninja is here. Haha. I'm good, and you? So we are looking, or we are talking about social intelligence in business. So social intelligence in business, your why is it low? Is it low for tonight? Should I amplify it, or it's okay? Can you hear me? So we are talking about how to get, or how social intelligence makes good workout in terms of business. And we are saying that emotional intelligence is a key holder of it, and also interpersonal skills. These are essential for establishing and maintaining relationships with colleagues, clients, and stakeholders. Good interpersonal skills include active listening, empathy, and ability to communicate clearly and persuasively. So, in terms of business, these are the things you need to look at when it comes to social intelligence. We need to improve our intelligence when it comes to business in our social economy. So, by proving it, we need to look at the emotional intelligence, interpersonal skills, and networking. Social intelligence also involves the ability to build and maintain a strong professional network. This network can provide valuable support, information, and opportunities for collaboration and growth. So, listening to this, how are you promoting your business? How are you okay with your networking? Yes. Oh yes, it's good to improve your business social media, and I think that's what we talked about yesterday. Yes, and we are still on the process. So by networking, then your networking means that you also need to look at the social side of it. Yes, and it's saying that social intelligence also involves the ability to build and maintain a strong professional network. So you need, as a business owner, as a business personnel, all what you need to do is to broad your network. Yes, is to broad your network, and you need to also keep on doing this. The adaptability. I think our previous sessions, the adaptability has been has been playing a key role in our previous sessions. And the adaptability, if you're new here, we are always talking about being socially, being socially intelligent in business means being able to adapt to different social and cultural contexts. This includes understanding cultural norms. Yes, understanding cultural norms, respecting diversity, and adjusting communication styles accordingly. So these are the things we need to look at when it comes to social intelligence in business. And also we need to also look at influence and persuasion. How we can influence, how we can persuade, and persuade. In terms, social intelligent individuals are often skilled at persuading others and gaining their support. This this involves understanding what motivates others, building trust, and presenting ideas in a compelling way. Yes. So by by getting social intelligence in business, you need to also be a persuader. You need to persuade your customers. You need to persuade your client. You need to persuade people for them to become your customers, your prospects. So, beside, let me see what Ninja. Oh, Ninja, your messages are always being retracted. So try as much as possible to frame it in a way where you will not be disturbed by YouTube people. Okay, so let's keep on. And leadership. So by getting social intelligence or trying as much as possible to build social intelligence, you need to also look at the key role, the key thing that you can play as a leadership. Hello, Koba Slate. Yeah, welcome. Let us know where you are watching us from, and try as much as possible to subscribe to the channel and share the link as possible. Yeah, my brother Neymar Jr. is saying I'm not Ninja. I will call you Ninja always because that's how I can pronounce it. Else do a recording for me. Yesterday I was Ninja, now I am in free time. So we are talking about building a social intelligence in business. So, and we are saying that you need to build up your leadership skills. Effective leaders often possess high social intelligence. If you are an effective leader, try as much as possible to be effective leader, to help build your social intelligence in business. So we are saying that effective leaders often possesses high social intelligence. They are able to inspire and motivate their teams, foster a positive work environment, and handle conflict, challenges, or diplomatically. Yes. So in business, by building distance, or by focusing on how you can build your social intelligence, you need to be an emotional intelligence. You need to check much on your emotion intelligence when it comes to business, and this involves the capacity to recognize and manage one's own emotions, as well as understand and influence the emotion of others. In business, emotional intelligence help leaders and employees to communicate effectively, resolve conflict, and build rapport. And we also need to look at interpersonal skills when it comes to business. So interpersonal skills, these are essential for establishing and maintaining relationships with colleagues, clients, and stakeholders. Good interpersonal skills include active listening, empathy, and ability to communicate clearly and persuasively. So these are the things you need to look at to work on your social intelligence when it comes to business. And in business, I never sleep because sleep is a cousin of death. Don't bring this again, my brother. So, and we are also looking at, you need to be a networker. You need to network your business to get more clients, to get more prospects for your business. So social intelligence also involves the ability to build and maintain a strong professional network. So as a businessman, either you being a startup, you need as much as possible to build your network, looking at where and how you can send or you can get your prospect from. I focus on the pain, the only thing that is real. Sure, and you need to do that. It will help you. To be honest with you, it will help you. Sincerely help you. Then also we are looking at adaptability. So you need to be adaptable. You need to be able to adapt things. Being social intelligence in business means being able to adapt different social and cultural contexts. This include understanding cultural norms, respecting diversity, and adjusting communication styles accordingly. Then also influence and persuasion. Socially intelligent individuals are often skilled at persuading others and gaining their support. This involves understanding what motivates others, building trust, and presenting ideas in a compelling way. We as to get to be a social intelligence in business, you need to build a good leadership. And the good leadership, let's see what Neymar is saying. I have a business what is prepared for long time. I know the age when I started. I know what to do. Just wait the moment and I will start. And you need to start today. No matter the condition, no matter what, you need as much as possible to start. Start from somewhere. It's about 3.4k euro per month. So hope it's not bad. You need to start. And decision making in business, to be a social intelligence in business, you need to work on your decision. You need to be a decision maker. You need to bring out a good decision. You need to play a role in decision making by considering impact on relationships and stakeholders. It helps making decisions that are not only rational but also sensitive to the needs and expectation of others. So by doing these things, or by being able to master these things, you will be able to conquer. You will be able to be the master of your business when in terms of social intelligence. So let's quickly look at the sales process, because we are ready to know how we can master in sales. Then let's quickly look at the sales process that we pass through or we need to go through to master our sales. The sales process in business refers to the systematic series of steps and activities that a company or salesperson undertake to identify, qualify, and close sales opportunities with potential customers. While specific methodologies and steps may vary depending on the industry and company, the fundamental stages typically include. So let's look at the stages that you need to look at before you can master your sales process. Neighbor is saying, I also have plan B if something not work. Guys, always when you begin a business, create a plan B. Sure, and you need to do that. This will help you to master your business. But beside anything, don't lay back. Don't put a quit. Don't put a stop to whatever business you have intend to do. Yes, and also you need to start from somewhere before you can get to your final destination. So the sales process in business, these are the things that we can look at that will help us to build or master our sales. So we have about eight. Never be careful. We have about eight stages that we need to look at, and one is the prospecting. This stage involves identifying potential customers or leads who might be interested in the product. Let's look at this one. how we can how the sales process, how we can master our sales. We need to look at prospecting. This stage involves identify, try as much as possible to identify your customers or leads who might be interested in the product or services offered by the business. Prospects can be found through various channels such as networking, referrals, cold calling, digital marketing, and social media. So, by using these channels, you can identify your potentials, you can identify your customers. You make me laugh. Wait, my God. So this is what we are saying, or this is what we are talking about. To in the sales process, you need to identify your customers. You need as much as possible to identify your leads, those who will buy your product, those who are ready to buy your product, those who are in to buy your product. Yes. So, and also qualification. Once prospects are identified, once you are able to identify your customers, you need as much as possible to identify. The next step is to qualify them to determine if they have a genuine need for the product or services, the authority to make purchasing decision, and financial capacity to buy. Qualification helps prioritize leads and focus efforts on those with the highest likelihood of converting into customers. Yes. Let's look at the qualification again, because these are the process in sales process in business. So once you have identified your prospects, yes, the next step is to qualify them, bring them to the next level to determine if they have a genuine need for the product or service, the authority to make purchasing decision, and the financial capacity to buy. Qualification helps prioritize leads and focus efforts on those with the highest likelihood of converting into customers. Then the next step is needs assessment. When you get your prospects, try as much as possible to move them to qualification. Qualify them by making sure that they are the genuine people, they are the genuine customers that can patronize to your product. Then you need assessing them. You need to assess. During this stage, salespeople engage with qualified prospects to understand their specific needs. Try as much as possible to understand their specific need. Yes. And also by trying that, then their challenges and goals. This involves by asking questions, actively listening, and gathering information to tailor the sales pitch and propose solution that meet the prospect requirements. Presentation and demonstration. Presentation and demonstration is based on the needs assessment. The sales person presents the product or the prospect. This may include demonstrations, product samples, or detailed presentation to showcase how the offering addresses the prospect needs and provide value. Then also you look at handling objections. It's common for prospects to raise objections or concern during the sales process. It's common for prospects to raise objections. Allow them to raise their objections or their concern during the sales. Effective salespeople anticipate objections and address them proactively with persuasive response and additional information to reassure the prospect and move the sales forward. So if you want to move your sales forward, you need to be you need to be a handling objection. You need to be a person who is able to handle objections. They might say selling clothes you no longer need is somewhere from what again? No. Come again. Selling clothes you no longer need is somewhere from can come some no. Come again, bro. So and also we need to look at closing. The closing in sales process you need to look at closing. The closing stage involves securing the commitment from the prospect to make a purchase. This can range from negotiating terms and pricing to finalizing contract or agreement. Successful closing Successful closing requires understanding and the prospect buying signals, overcoming any remaining objections and guiding them towards a decision. Follow up and relationship building. Follow up and relationship building to build a good sales. These are the sales process you need to look at. You need to follow up and build a relationship with your prospects, with your customers. So after closing the sale, the relationship with the customer doesn't end. Follow up activities such as sending thank you notes, providing support, and ensuring customer satisfaction are crucial for building long-term relationship. When you are ready, when we want our business to go to the next level or to sustain in the industry, we need to do a follow-up and relationship building. We need to create a good relationship by even sending thank you notes after working for somebody. We need by providing support and ensuring customers satisfaction. These are crucial for building long-term relationship, fostering repeat business and generating referrals. Yes. So Neymar again is saying, what clothes you don't use anymore, sell it for some money. If you collect a lot, you can get a lot of money. It's a small business, Oh yeah, and you can do it. You can do it, and you need to start it. So you need to also analyze and get your feedback. You need to analyze. These are the sales process to have a sustainable business. These are the sales process we need to look at. Analysis and feedback. Yes. So you need to continuous improvement is essential in sales. Analyzing the sales process, gathering feedback from customers and sales team members, and identify areas for refinement and enhancement help optimize future sales effort and sale overall performance. So these are the things, these are the stages that you need to look at when it comes to sales process, or when it comes to be master of sales in your business. God bless you to my brother. Yeah, you have been a brother to me very, very, and you have shown a good love. You have shown love to me, and I love that. I appreciate that. I like the way you used to ask me, are we going online? Are we going to learn? Will we go? I like it, bro. I like it. I like the backdoor conversation, the communication that we always do. Yes. God bless you for being there for me. So the final point, or the final part we are going to look at, is how to master our sales. By looking at the sales process, then it means that we can master our sales. We have found out prospecting is a stages in sales process, and qualification needs assessment. So if you want to do sales, you need to prospect. You need to know your target audience. You need to know your leads. Find your leads. Then qualification, just promote them, qualify them, to determine if they have a genuine need for the product. Then you need to assess them, need assessment. During this stage, sales people engage with qualified prospects to understand their specific need. Then also presentation and demonstration. You need to do presentation and demonstration to them based on the needs assessment. The salesperson presents the product or services to the prospect. This may include demonstration, product samples, or detailed presentation to showcase how the offering addresses the prospect needs and provide value. Then also handling objections. It's common for prospects to raise objections or concern during the sales process. Effective salesperson people anticipate objections and addresses them proactively with persuasive response and additional information to ensure the process and move the sale forward. You need to do a closing. The closing stage involves the securing the commitment from the prospect to make a purchase. Then another thing is the follow up and relationship building. You need to build a relationship with your prospect, with your customers. By after closing the sale, the relationship with the customer, you don't need to end it. At times, you need to do a follow up activity such as sending thank you notes, providing support, and ensuring customer satisfaction. These are crucial for building long term relationship. And once you build a long relationship with them, it means that they are going to, or they will always be there for you. Analysis, try as much as possible to do analysis and feedback. Continuous improvement is the essentials in sales. Analyzing the sales process, gathering feedback from customers and sales team members, and identifying areas for refinement. By doing this, then it means that you are good to go to be a master in sales. And this is how we can master our sales by using those stages or those steps. By following those steps, it means that we can master our sales. And if we can master our sales, what are the things that comes together to build a master in sales? You need mastering sales requires combination of skills, knowledge, and mindset, and continuous improvement or continuous learning. Mastering sales requires a combination of skills, knowledge, mindset, and continuous improvement. So let's look at the key steps to help you become proficient in sales. You need to understand your product or service. Mastering sales starts with a deep understanding of what you are selling. If you want to master in sales, if you want to get prospect, if you want to get more clients in your business, that's what you need to understand, your product or service. You need to master your sales with a deep understanding of what you are selling. Know your product or service inside out, including its features, benefits, and how it solves customer problems or fulfills their needs. Yes. And by doing this, by understanding these things, this will help you to master your sales. This will help you to catch up, to get more clients, to get more customers. And also you need to develop strong communication skills. By developing strong communication skills, effective communication is fundamental in sales. Practice active listening to understand customer needs and concern. Develop clear and persuasive communication skills to articulate your value proposition and engage prospects effectively. Then you need to know your target audience. By understanding your product, try as much as possible to know your target audience. Your target audience A successful sales in successful sales professionals understand their target market and ideal customer profile. Research your prospect industries, challenges, and pain points so you can tailor your approach and messaging effectively. You need to know your target audience when it comes to mastering in sales. So the business that you are doing, who are your target audience? How have you how what are the things that you follow? That what are the things that you use to be a point for you to know your target audience? And have you understand what you are selling? Do you understand your product well? Do you know the importance of your product as well? If you are able to do this, if you are able to achieve this, then it means that you are ready to master in sales. You have to also develop strong communication skills and build a relationship. That's the networking. You need to build a good network. You need to build a fundamental networking with your target audience. Sales is about building relationship based on the trust and mutual understanding. Focus on establishing rapport, being empathetic, and demonstrating genuine interest in helping customers achieve their goals. Then you also need to master sales techniques and strategies. I think this one is also a broad topic that we will talk about. By mastering sales and techniques. You need to study and learn various techniques such as consultative, solution selling, or relationship selling. Adapt these strategies to fit your style and the specific needs of your prospects. So to master sales techniques and strategies, you need to study and learn various sales techniques such as consultative selling, solution selling, or relationship selling. Then we need to also practice and role play. Practice different sales scenarios and role play with colleagues or mentors. This helps refine your approach, improve your confidence, and anticipate potential objection or challenges. Then you also need to handle objections effectively. Objections are a natural part of the sales process. So you need to learn to anticipate objections and prepare persuasive response that address concern and build confidence in your solution. Embrace continuous learning. Embrace. Once you have practiced and role play, you need to also embrace. Once you handle objections effectively, you need to embrace continuous learning. Sales techniques, tools, and market dynamics evolve constantly. Stay updated with industry trends. Attend workshops, read books. If you want to master sales, you need to stay updated in the industry. You need to attend workshops. You need to read books as much as possible. You leverage online resources. Continually enhance your skills and knowledge. So some of them are the same as what we are doing here. We are trying as much as possible to master in sales. We are trying as much as possible to be perfect, to master our product. So you need to embrace continuous learning by reading books, by attending workshops, and be updated in the industry trends. Then you need to set goals and stay organized. Set goals and stay organized. Effective sales professionals set clear, achievable goals and develop a plan to reach them. So you need to set goals for yourself. If you want to master in sales, set goals. for your product, set goals for your business, your services. So try as much as possible, be effective sales professional, set clear, achievable goals and develop a plan to reach them. Stay organized with CRM tools to sales software to manage leads, track progress and prioritize activities. Then also you need to seek feedback and learn from rejections. You need to seek feedback and learn from rejections. Embrace feedback from colleagues, managers, and customers to identify areas for improvement. Learn from rejection and setbacks by analyzing what went wrong and how you can adjust your approach in the future. Maintain a positive attitude and persistence. Try as much as possible to maintain a positive and active persistence. So guys, by doing this or by following this means that it's going to help you, it's going to help us to master our sales, to master our product. We need to maintain a positive attitude and persistence. And also we need to seek feedback and learn from rejections. Embrace feedback from colleagues, managers, and customers to identify areas for improvement. Learn from rejection and setbacks by analyzing what went wrong and how you can adjust your approach in the future. Then you need to maintain positive attitude and persistence. Sales can be challenging, and it's true. It's true that sales, it's not can be, sales is a challenging when you refuse, when you are not ready to learn. Sales can be challenging, so maintaining a positive mindset and persistence is a key. Stay resilient in the face of rejection. Learn from setbacks and stay motivated to achieve your sales goals. So guys, let me use this opportunity to tell you to try as much as possible to subscribe to the channel and try as much as possible to share the link for your neighbors, for your colleagues to also be part of us, and tell them to join us to learn something from here. Only if they are business personnel, only if they are ready to be in business. So we are looking, what we are looking tonight is how we can master our sales. So we just look at social intelligence in business, because once we want to master our sales, it means that we need to look at how they will be cooperate with our social organizations, our social economy where we are living, our surroundings. So by social intelligence in business, we have a key aspect that we check about, and that one is the emotional intelligence, the other is interpersonal skills, and we have networking, adaptability, influence and persuasion, leadership, decision making. So if you are able to conquer distance, then it means that you will be able to master your sales. So we also try as much as possible to look at the sales processes in business. And the sales processes in business, we look at prospecting by looking for our target audience, and also we look at the qualification by promoting them to be genuine customer for your product or services. And also we look at the needs assessment. We also look at presentation and demonstration. You need to, based on the needs assessment, the salesperson present their product or service to the prospect. Then handling objections, you need to be able to be a good person to handle objections. It's common for prospect to raise objections or concerns during the sales process. Effective salespeople anticipate objections and address them proactively with persuasive. You need to, and also by closing, try as much as possible not to end your market with them when you close. By the closing stage involves securing the commitment from the prospect to make a purchase. This can range from negotiating terms and pricing to finalizing contracts or agreements. Successful closing requires understanding the prospect buying signals, overcoming any remaining objections, and guiding them towards a decision. So if you are able to do this, then it means that you are ready to master your sales. You are ready to be a key master of sales. And you need to do a follow-up and relationship building. After closing the sale, don't say that you are end with them. Don't say that you are not going to call them again, they will come out. No, try as much as possible to analyze the sales process, gathering feedback. Try as much as possible. After closing the sale, the relationship with the customer doesn't end. Do a follow-up activities such as sending thank you notes, providing support, and ensuring customer satisfaction. These are crucial building for a long-term relation. Then you need to analyze and feedback. Continuous improvement in essential sales. Analyze the sales process, gathering feedback from customers and sales team, and identify areas for refinement or enhancement help optimize future sales effort. By doing this, it means that we are ready to master your sales. So guys, let me use this opportunity to tell you that try as much as possible to subscribe to our channel and share the link as much as you can. So and also we look at how we can master in sales, because the product that we have produced, we need to sell it, we need to take it out. But before we can master in sales, we need to understand our product. We need to know the importance, the benefits of our product. Then we need to know our target audience. Successful sales professionals understand their target market and ideal customer profile. Then we need to develop strong communication skills. Effective communication is a fundamental in sales. Practice active listening to understand customer needs and concern. We also need to build relationship. Sales is about building relationship based on trust and mutual understanding. We also need to master sales techniques and strategies. Practice and role play. Practice different sales scenarios and role play with colleagues or mentors. This helps refine your approach, improve your confidence, and anticipate potential objections or challenges. Then try as much as possible to handle objections effectively. So objections are a natural part of the sales process. Learn to anticipate objections and prepare persuasive response that address concern and build confidence in your solution. Embrace continuous learning. Sales techniques, tools, and market dynamic evolve constantly. Stay updated with industry trends. You need to attend workshops. You need to leverage online resources to continually enhance your skills and knowledge. Set goals and stay organized. You need to also seek feedback and learn from rejections. Try as much as possible to maintain a positive attitude and persistence. Sales can be challenging, So maintaining a positive mindset and persistence is a key. Stay resilient in the face of rejection, learn from setback, and stay motivated to achieve your sales goals. So by doing this thing, by following these steps, then it means that you are ready, or you are ready to build. You are ready to leverage your sales. So, guys, I think tonight this is where we will end our session. But by when God permits, very soon, we will try as much as possible to come in and bring you a different section, a different topic that talk more or much about business. And we need to always keep focused. We need to always look at how our business are moving, how our business is going. So thank you. God bless you. We shall meet very soon. Bye bye.